In question 2 of this exercise, the problem statement says, in a triangle, locate a point in its interior which is equidistant from all the sides of the triangle. So for any given triangle, we have to find a point inside that triangle that is equidistant or at the same distance from all the three sides of that triangle. So this problem, just like the first problem of this exercise, covers an extremely important idea in geometry, which is finding a point that is equidistant from the three sides of a triangle. So once again, I'm not going to do the solution normally. Instead, I'm going to show you a GeoGebra simulation to help you visualize the whole thing much better. Okay, so let's do that now. So here's a simulation that I've created using GeoGebra, and I've taken this triangle ABC, and this triangle is actually variable. I can actually move around the vertices of the triangle and observe it for different configurations. Now our task is to find a point inside the triangle that is equidistant from all the three sides of the triangle. The three sides being AB, BC and CA. So we have to find a point that is equidistant from the three sides. So for this task, we are going to use the concept of angle bisector, and any point on an angle bisector being equidistant from the two arms of that angle. So let me show you what I mean. So first, let's draw the angle bisector of the angle at A. Okay, so this dotted line that you see is the angle bisector of the angle at A. Now, if you take any point on this angle bisector, so let's take a point X on this angle bisector, this will be at the same distance from the two arms of the angle, the two arms being AB and AC. So if we take the distance of X from both AB and AC, it will be the same. So now if you see, if I move around X on this angle bisector, you can see that it always stays at the same distance from both AB and AC. Okay, so far so good. Now similarly, let's draw the angle bisector of angle B. So this second dotted line that you see is the angle bisector of angle B. And now if you take any point on this second angle bisector, so let's take a point Y on this angle bisector, this will be at the same distance from the two arms of angle B, and the two arms of angle B are AB and BC. So if we take the distances of Y from these two sides, it will be the same. Those distances will be the same. So if I now move around Y on this second angle bisector, you can see that it is at the same distance from AB and BC. Okay, so that's great. But now that brings us to an interesting point. What do you think about the point that lies on both the angle bisectors? So there's only one such point, the point that is the point I that I've shown here, that is the intersection of the two angle bisectors. What can you say about this point in terms of its distances from the three sides of the triangle? Well, because it lies on the first angle bisector, on the angle bisector of angle A, it must be at the same distance from AC and AB, like we see here. And because it also lies on the second angle bisector, the angle bisector of angle B, it must be at the same distance from AB and BC. So we see that this point I is now, we can see clearly that it is at the same distance from all the three sides of the triangle. So this is the point that we were trying to find, the point that is equidistant from all the three sides. And now because it is equidistant from the three sides, if we take I as center and any of these three perpendicular segments as radius, and if we draw a circle, we can see that that circle touches all the three sides of the triangle from the inside. So this circle is called the in circle of the triangle, and this point I is called the in center. And how did we find this point? Well, we just drew two of the three angle bisectors and we took their point of intersection. That point is equidistant from all the three sides. Now if I vary the triangle, if I vary the configuration, I can see that I is still always at the same distance from all the three sides. So I can always draw this circle, this in circle. The other interesting thing is that we drew two angle bisectors, the angle bisector of angle A, this line, and the angle bisector of angle B, this line. But now you can observe that even if we draw the angle bisector of angle C, the angle at this vertex C, it will also pass through I, because I is also at the same distance from AC and BC. Okay, so I hope you found this video interesting. It's a very fundamental concept of geometry in circle and in center, finding a point that is equidistant from three sides. And the way we do that is we take angle bisectors, we draw any of the two angle bisectors of the triangle and take the point of intersection. To learn more about how Cuemath can help you crack school and board exams, explore Cuemath Leap, a live online classroom program run by highly experienced and committed teachers.